Hey guys, and welcome back. For this week's video, I have an announcement. I will be participating in Vlogoween for the month of October. And I'm also planning on participating in Inktober. That means that starting October 2nd, I will be uploading daily videos in the month of October. I want these to be a little bit more of a casual vlog style of video. My hope is to show you my day-to-day as an artist and illustrator, show you a more in-depth look into my process, and take you on any adventures I have during the month of October. I do have one con coming up in the beginning of October, so I'll take you along for that. And I have some plans for maybe some decorating or baking and general fun fall related things that might not be directly art related, but hopefully will give you a better look into my personality and the things that I like. So I did mention that I will be participating in Inktober. I wanted to make sure that I discussed a little bit about how I'm doing Inktober this year. Last year I tried my best to do daily ink drawings. Sometimes I'd get a little bit behind, but I did end up finishing and have an Inktober flip through of my sketchbook. I'll link that up above if you're interested in seeing that. But this year I really wanted to do a daily video kind of project in October, and so I wanted to incorporate Inktober in some form in my vlogs. So the way I want to go about doing this is I have a project that I want to basically kickstart in October to really get myself to finish these 31 illustrations that I want to compile in a series. My goals for Inktober this year will be to complete 31 inked drawings in the 31 days. That doesn't mean that I'm planning on finishing a completed inked illustration once per day. I'm wanting to show you a more realistic view into an artist doing Inktober and make this work for me with my busy schedule with other things going on. So again, my goal is to complete 31 inked drawings in the month of October, but I will likely have times where I won't be able to do any ink work on certain days and have other days where I am playing catch up and doing quite a few all at once. This is going to work with my schedule a lot better than trying to do one every single day with going to conventions and having other freelance work that I'm trying to work on. I can batch my inked illustrations. I ended up doing a little bit more work on these illustrations than I expected to, so they're going to be quite detailed. They are going to be really time consuming, so I'm just focusing right now on getting sketches ready, and you'll see a lot of that process as well. I'm really hoping that with this vlog format, you'll be able to see more of the process and how I am tackling Inktober this year, and a little bit more about this series that I'm working on that I'm pretty excited about. On that note, I am not following the typical Inktober prompts that Jake Parker has put out, the sort of official prompts or any of the other prompts people have. My goal was to really bolster my portfolio and work on things that are the types of things I want to get more jobs for, which is always a really great thing to do with your portfolio as an illustrator. So I wanted to turn this into a challenge for myself to finish a full series of pretty in-depth illustrations. So I'm using Inktober to get my pieces down on paper and get the line work done with the intention of having them watercolored and finished later on. I can show you a little bit of what I've been working on. I am working on watercolor paper, and I have a few sketches here that I have pretty much completed and are ready for inking. I have a series of animal illustrations that I'm working on, and here is a little bit of a sneak peek. That's all you get. And I'm planning on, this might change, but I'm planning on using a purple ink from Higgins, which is fade proof, and I believe it's waterproof. I need to test it again. It seems like it's waterproof. Since I'm doing watercolors and I'm putting the line work down first, this is really important. I'm planning on using this on the watercolor paper with either a very, very thin and very, very small brush or dip pens, which I'm actually leaning more towards some dip pens. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is the kind of dip pen that I was just mentioning. So it has a metal nib at the tip and it fits into this plastic handle. You dip in the ink and draw with it. I will show you a lot more of that when I'm working with it and once I finalize all of my tools, which are still a little bit up in the air. So I'm hoping that this will be a more realistic view of an artist taking part in Inktober, and it's not necessarily very rigid daily drawing exercise. I mean, ideally that would be fantastic, but I know that's not going to be something I'll be able to keep up with, and so I didn't want to name this vlog series Inktober specifically because I will likely have inking in some of the videos, but not every single one. I hope you're as excited as I am. A little bit nervous. I've never done any sort of daily vlogging. I've done little vlogs here and there that you've probably seen on my channel. I have Artist Alley vlogs that I can link, as well as some weekly vlogs that I practiced in June or July? In the summer. And so I really wanted to do something with a daily video component for one of the months in this year, and I realized that Vlogmas is going to be a lot harder since I'll be traveling quite a bit and really want to take December off from work. So I was really excited when I heard about Vlogoween and was already planning on doing something for Inktober. So I am combining them, and hopefully that will not be a crazy amount of work for me. I'm sure it will be. My plan is to shoot vlogs starting October 1st, and they'll be uploaded the next day. I don't have a guarantee of when those will be going up. My goal is to have them up the very next day. I will try my hardest to make the editing really sleek and nice, but I am really just trying to get out content and have more of an unfiltered conversation with you guys and an unfiltered, to some degree, look into my life as an artist. So with that all being said, I will see you starting Monday, October 2nd with my very first video for Vlogoween. And as always, I hope you guys have a creatively fulfilled day, and I will see you on Monday. Bye guys.